Men's fashion trends that I am saying no to. The world of fashion is a little bit like being at one of those sushi restaurants where everything just comes by on conveyor belts. And the things that you pull off and decide to take for yourself, that is developing your personal style. This isn't to say that I think these things aren't right for other people, but for me personally, these are no's. Like, just for an example, I can appreciate what Rick Owens does from an artistic perspective. I think some people look really cool doing that, and just still know that that's not necessarily for me. These are things like that. So first up, the silver running sneakers. Give me a little bit of silver, I'm cool with that. A lot of these shoes are in really cool silhouettes, so I would just take them in a different colorway. But the silver sneakers, it just reminds me too much of a dad working out at the YMCA with his shoes tied way too tight. Second one, shoestring belts. I think some guys can look really cool doing this, but I think I would need to totally remake my own personal aesthetic in order to pull this off. And that's just not something I'm willing to do. So shoestring belts, no for me. Next, the super baggy pant. One of my favorite tropes in social media fashion is people showing pictures of themselves from like 5 years ago with super skinny jeans, just being like, look at how embarrassing this is. Look how bad I look. And then they show a picture of themselves in just the most baggy jeans that you could possibly imagine. And they're like, see, cool, like I fixed it. I have great fashion now, I have great style now. As if 3 or 4 years from now, you're not gonna look back on that and see that you were doing something so extreme that you're not gonna like it in the future. You know, the skinny jeans trend, it was a moment in time. We were all there, we thought it looked good. I thought it looked good, but I find it funny to pretend that tastes aren't going to evolve from where we're at. So I think some guys look really cool with this. I've dabbled in it, moving from slim into straight, even into like a loose fit, but I know that tastes are gonna shift again, and I don't wanna be stuck with a bunch of super loose Jinko style jeans. Okay, next, retro style hiking boots. This is another one, I think this is cool, but these kind of had a moment in like 2014, 2015, and I think it's really tough to spend over $200 on a pair of boots that are just gonna kind of be a flash in the pan. So even though I think they're cool, I just don't think it's worth the investment for the long term. So these are a no for me too. But let me know in the comments, where do you disagree and what are you saying no to?